Good afternoon, guys. Today we are going to start sheeting the back side of the roof. Yesterday we put up some riggers along that side. We finished that today and there's 2 fascia boards there and 2 fascia boards along that edge. And so we are completely done the front side up to the felt buster. So we're gonna be putting our first sheet on the back. As you can see, that we had these massive tarps on the back, just to protect it from the rain as much as we could, but it's looking good. Yesterday we brought the scaffolding around to work on this side. It worked so much easier than using ladders, so that's fun. And we set up a trampoline for Damien, so he has something to do. We had a fire yesterday, and we take coals from that one and make a little one so I can cook on it. Matthew's off during the weekends now, so we get his help. So I don't know, I haven't filmed a lot because I don't have my camera to film, but the front side is pretty much done with the felt buster, felt paper or synthetic paper, and all the drip edge is done. The starter stripper is all done along the bottom edges, and so I'll give you a quick overview of what that looks like because I haven't shown it yet. So it's all felt bustered. So basically it just helps protect the roof, and then once it's shingled, it basically just helps with condensation. But for right now, it'll keep our roof dry for 3 months. So we're done all of these faces, and then we'll just have the back side to do. But we decided to do that before sheeting the other side, just because this side took us so long to do with all the gables and little pitches and the valleys and all that. It just took us way too long because it's just basically Dad and I. So all the drip edge is along the fascia boards and the starter strip and stuff, so that's awesome. And then also we started doing our insulation board, exterior insulation board, so I'll show you that. So this is 1-inch insulation board, and it's R5, and basically all you use is these plate headed nails, and nail it on, and then you tuck tape these seams, and that ends up being your house wrap as well. So we got this whole wall done over here, and we don't have to do up in the gable with it because you don't insulate the attic because it's not useful space. So we just strap it out with some deck boards or something. Yeah, so we have to sheet that up in the gable still, but we just want to get the majority of it done. And this insulation board is like plasticky, so it will help protect the plywood in and underneath. So that's why we decided to do that. So all this wall here is done. That little 4-foot wall, we have to put a little piece there still and there, and then we have that little bit to do. And on the front side we have to do, and then also, I don't know if I showed you, but we finally got our trailer here. We did have it in the driveway for a little while. I had to take off my awnings, my slide topper and my awning. So I normally have a slide topper, you can see it right there, it goes over the slide out. Had to take that off, and my awning, it's gone to make it fit through the opening here. So, but all of our framing up in the trusses are done, and I'll show you what we had to do up in there that was difficult, that took us a lot of time, in a minute. So that roof surface there is actually not trusses, and it's stick framed, just regular conventional framing. So that is what actually took us the most time, was framing that in and creating a roof there, because if you remember, those trusses there just shot straight off, so you have to create your valley, and we had to do that on both sides. So I'll show you what that looks like from on the underside in just a second. Ouch. Okay, so that's where I was standing before on the roadway looking up. But this is what we had to achieve here. So this truss on the end came straight down from here and stopped. It didn't have our continued gable. So we had to sheet this part, which you guys saw. We started sheeting this part, and then we had to create these rafter roof basically with our 20-foot sleeper down there. So we had to create all that with some hangers, and so this is what basically took us a ton of time, and we had to do that on this side as well. So we have the garage right now. So again, we created on this side as well. But anyways, so that is pretty much what you missed, but we have all this side sheeted on this side of the house. We also got the little gable wall over there sheeted. All of the piggybacks are on, which are the little tiny trusses that you see, and there go up and over. So all those are on all the way across. Woohoo! And now we just have to sheet where the tarp is. So looks like first sheet's going up. First sheet. Do you need help?
No, it's gonna take a system.
Yeah, I know.
Want to take the system down that?
This is not that far to walk. Not going yeah, just back up the other side if you have to, or whatever.
Over that.
Whoa!
We're not on it here. So.
Move it up. First sheet is up.
What?
Put a second one.
Really, Mark?
Nope.
Kids are playing in the
Back
dirt.
row, man.
Third full sheet going up.
Just leave it on that angle.
Got our half sheet over there.
There we are. We gotta do puppies, you know. Yep.
Alright. I didn't get video up there before we came down, but we got this much on. Not many sheets. Calling it quits.